Today I'm excited to be sharing a demonstration of LitigationLabs, a trial advocacy simulator where lawyers and law students conduct direct and cross-examination, argue objections, and handle exhibits in real time. Think of LitigationLabs as a boxing gym for lawyers. This is where you go to spar, to sharpen your skills before stepping into the courtroom. This is the LitigationLabs case library. You can see folders for different cases. Each one holds the source documents and the scenarios I've generated. This is the folder for Rivera v. Thornton, a mock trial problem based on a straightforward civil negligence case. Clicking Create Scenario transforms the packet into a fully playable trial. The scenario generator reads each document and maps key testimony to each side's positions. The output is fully editable before anything is published to the case simulator. From the library, scenarios can be assigned to students for practice. No coordinating schedules, recruiting volunteers, or booking courtrooms. And students can practice as many times as they want. Let's start playing as plaintiff's counsel. The trial starts after the judge calls the case. We begin with direct examination of our first witness, a male man named Jordan Blake who witnessed the car accident while walking his route. I'll start with a few background questions like name and occupation before getting into the events in question. Witnesses only answer from their uploaded statements. They don't hallucinate, and if they don't know the answer to a question, they say so. Let's see what happens when the user asks a question that violates the rules of evidence. Here I am asking a leading question on direct examination. Opposing counsel reviews each question as it's asked, and as we can see here, opposing counsel has objected on the grounds that my question is leading. Once I choose how to respond, the judge rules. In this case, correctly sustaining opposing counsel's objection. Let's take a look at the next stage of the trial, opposing counsel's cross-examination. Here, the opposing counsel's questions are guided by a cross-examination outline generated from the uploaded case file and the witness's testimony on direct. Meanwhile, the user is now in objection mode. This is the rare environment where you can get serious objection reps without a real case on the line. With opposing counsel's cross-examination complete, the plaintiff rests and moves to phase 2 of this trial. Here, we've come to a critical moment in the trial. I know from Ms. Morgan's witness statement that she heard the defendant tell the plaintiff, quote, "I'm sorry I didn't see you," and I want Morgan to repeat it in open court. When I ask the question, opposing counsel objects on hearsay grounds. I argue that the testimony is admissible under Rule 801(d)(2 as a party-opponent statement. The judge considers both sides' arguments and rules in my favor. With the last witness off the stand, the system tallies each side's score and the judge delivers a verdict. Because each side is dynamically generated, students can run a scenario or a single examination dozens of times.